for these countries first off, gather all you need together, and then move to the bigger countries. Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. I'm still your girl Virtuous Undisputed. Thank you for taking the time to check out this channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please do well to subscribe and be a part of this family. And to all of you, my amazing subscribers, you all are the absolute best. Y'all know how we do it. Like this video, drop your comments, and turn on your post notifications so that whenever I post the video, you all will be notified. Thank you guys for always doing this with me. I love you guys so much. Now let's hop right into today's video. Y'all don't mind my dressing, is so cold here, so I have to deal with the whole covering up and everything because I don't want to catch a cold. Okay guys, so yeah, for today's video I'm going to be talking about how you can travel to Mauritius via the study route. So on my previous video I talked about traveling to Mauritius via the work route, and I mentioned that one can travel to Mauritius for study or for work. And of course, one can choose to visit Mauritius as well. So guys, for today's video, I'm going to be particular about traveling to Mauritius via the study route. First of all, I must tell you, this video is for those that do not have enough money to go to the big countries. I know a lot of us want to travel to Canada, to the UK, to Australia, and all of that. But then if the money is not available, what do? Then we just sit back and fold our arms? No. Do you know that when you travel to these countries that you consider not so big, such as Mauritius, Kazakhstan, Bahrain, it's an easier pathway for you to get to these bigger countries. Trust me, it's way easier than being in Nigeria, being in Ghana, and wanting to travel to the bigger countries. So you would want to take a step towards reaching your goal, okay? And that's why I advise people, go for these countries first off, gather all you need together, and then move to the bigger countries. Of course, nobody wants to remain stuck at a spot. And who knows, you could even go there and fall in love with these countries and wouldn't even see the need to want to travel somewhere else, except maybe for vacations and all of that. Yeah, so guys, I think you should consider this. Moving to Mauritius is very affordable. This is particularly for those that do not have so much money and you just want to live where you are at the moment. So guys, this is it. Very affordable. I would even still advise you can even Google up these things for yourself. Make more findings. You don't have to just rely on whatever it is I'm telling you here. Of course, I'll do my best to make research to come up here and give you guys all you need to know, because you being on this channel in the first place is because you want information, you want to know what's next, and guys, that is why I am here. So the good thing with studying in Mauritius is that the tuition can be as low as $1,500 to $3,000 depending on your choice of course. And a student can work even up to 20 hours per week. And if you're studying in Mauritius, you're open to having 10 years renewable residence permit. Isn't that interesting, guys? And if somehow you're low-key scared about the economy, that's even the best part of it, because with $500 you can comfortably manage a month's accommodation, feeding, and utilities. Another interesting part is if you're traveling via the study route, you can travel with family, but you would have to have been in Mauritius for at least 6 months, and then your family can come over. So for some of the universities in Mauritius, we have the University of Mauritius, we have the Open University of Mauritius, we have the Middlesex University Mauritius, we have the Curtin University, we have the Rushmore Business School, we have the Allied Business School, we have the University of Technology Mauritius, we have the Mauritius Institute of Education, we have the Glamis Business School, we have the JSS Academy of Technical Education, and a lot of others. Now, do you know that some of the universities in Mauritius offer scholarship opportunities? You see that it gets even more interesting. We have the MasterCard Foundation Scholarship. We have the Mauritius African Scholarship for African students. We also have the University of Mauritius Financial Assistance for foreign students. You can of course apply for these scholarships as they are ongoing now. I'm guessing at this point your next question is, what would you need for you to apply for admission? Now I'm going to answer that here. You need your international passport first of all. Of course, that is important. Without a passport, how can you even be considering traveling? So you should have your international passport ready. And please check that your international passport is not near its expiry date. If your international passport is 6 months to its expiry, then please do well to get another passport before you even start your processing. Secondly, you need 2 recent passport photographs. When I say recent, I mean like recent, at least within the last 2 to 4 months photograph. Then of course you need your birth certificate. This is very important. So if your birth certificate is not within your reach, then you would want to get that before even applying. Next, you need an academic CV. This is the CV that shows schools you have attended from the very first school down to the last school you've attended before your date of application. For those that will be applying for masters, you will need a transcript of your previous degree. Yes, that's a necessity as well. And also you'll be required to bring a proof of English. It could be IELTS, it could be TOEFL, and yes, if you don't have any of this, if you're coming from a country where you studied in English, then a proficiency of English will do. You just have to request from your school to write that you were taught in English. Then for those that will be applying for the bachelor's degree, a pass in English in your O level will do as well. So of course that's about it. We have come to the end of this video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll be responding to all of them. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel at this point, why darling, please subscribe and be a part of this family. And yes, like this video as well. That would encourage me to do more of this content. And yes, please drop your comments. And yes, please share to reach as many as you would love to have this information as well. And turn on your post notifications so that whenever I post a video, you will be notified. I love you guys, and until our next video, peace out.
Audio Jungle.